dressed for the occasion. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I don't have my glasses on, so every spot I see on my wall, I think it's a bug, but no, don't worry, it's just me banging into walls all the time and leaving marks. Sorry, landlord. Ooh, that was a good one. So today's video, I am super excited about. Super duper excited about it. Woo! Take 3. Hi guys, welcome back to my, hi guys, thank you for what? What am I thanking you for? Ooh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for returning. Today's video I am super excited about. It actually wasn't even my idea, it was my sister's. Thank you, Jess. So she sent me this mystery package of, she just told me it was makeup. And I'm like, okay, all right, I see you, girl. I'm not gonna be mad about it. But when I got the package, I saw who it was from, and I just had a blast from the past. Because I don't know about you guys, but I grew up in the YouTube era 10 years ago when Coastal Scents 88 color palette was the shit. Like if you didn't have the 88 color palette, the 88 metallic palette, the 88 matte palette, like no, dead to me. I don't want to hear it. So I haven't even thought about Coastal Scents in forever. Didn't even realize they were still a company. My sister, God bless her soul, found them and she sent me some of their newer products. So I'm so excited to try them out. So I'm really excited to see if the quality lives up to what I remember it, or if I was just under this YouTube cloud haze and I'm like, oh, it's great because everybody else loves it. But I remember really enjoying it. But I'm really excited about this. So my sister got me the Smoky Beauty Collection by Coastal Scents. Oh my god, it still looks like Coastal Scents. They still have the same logo. Like, good for them for still staying in business. So this Smoky Beauty Collection retails for, just kidding, it doesn't show on that because it was a gift, but I know my sister said it was like $36 or something. And in that collection, you get a brush set with 5 brushes. You get a smoky eye palette, a 26 shadow blush palette, and an Eclipse concealer palette. Also, my cat Jinx just turned 4 yesterday. He's bitching in the back. Don't worry about him. He's fine. He was fed dinner. Like, he's literally okay. He just sounds like he's dying. But if you have a cat, you just know they're not, okay? I know his dying meow and then his regular meow. Not that he's died, but okay, this is an odd topic, getting off of it. Okay, so let's get into the Smoky collection. Now, I'll be honest, I did no research about this, so I'm not quite sure if there's more than one of these collections that they're offering for, I'm guessing Christmas time, since there's little bows and stuff. Cute little gift sets if they are worth the money. But I am interested to see if there are more than one collections. Let's open her up. Aww. Okay, cute. So there's bubble wrap. Everybody likes bubble wrap. On the inside, it looks like everything is separated by little plastic separators. Okay, so in that box, you are getting 3 palettes and then 1 brush roll. So we're gonna start with the brush roll. So it looks like this little cute little silver clutch, very cute. It says Coastal Scents right on it. And when you open it up, it's magnetized. It has kind of a little how-to on the brushes. And there they all are. So first we have a liner brush. It's an angled liner. We have a blending brush. It's not the softest brush I've ever felt, but I mean, it's a decent brush. I'm not mad about it. It looks like we have a shader brush. Woo. And then it looks like we have 2 eyeshadow brushes, a larger one and a small one. This one, okay, am I going crazy? Tell me that blending brush in the middle doesn't look green. Does it look green? Is it supposed to be green? That makes me a little nervous. But tell me in this lineup, you're like, okay, brown, 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 brown. So, I don't know. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, so since I'm going to be doing a full face using these, I'm going to first go into the concealer palette. Now, right off the bat, I can tell that their palettes are different. I distinctly remember what it was like to open the 88 palette, and I can tell that the packaging itself has gotten cheaper. I don't know, maybe this is just a skewed memory. Remember, this was 10 years ago. I was 15 years old, so it might have been a skewed memory, but I really just remember it being a lot sturdier than this. This just feels really cheap to me. Okay, so let's look at the concealer palette, which is called the Eclipse palette. The ingredients are on the back. Maybe just don't read those. Okay, so in this palette, you have basically 11 skin tone colors, 3 color correctors, and what looks to be a highlight, what I will be using as a highlight today. And then I'm also going to be using these as kind of bronzers, contours today. So that's what the concealer palette looks like. Okay, so let's start with concealer and go on the face. I don't normally use color correctors, but for the sake of this palette, I feel like I should. Let's just look at the consistency. They're definitely creams. Holy crap, that's pigmented. So that's the green, purple, and yellow. A lot more pigmented than I thought. Pretty impressed by that, honestly. I did not bring anything to wipe my hands with. I'm a makeup guru. So personally for me, when it comes with palettes like this, I like to apply it with my hands only because it helps to warm the product up and put it on my face easier. So I'm just gonna go in with the green and I'm just gonna go under the eyes with that. I'm gonna also take some of the yellow too and mix them. So I'm making it blue. Wait, green and, oh my God, blue and yellow turns green, not green. That might, okay, so I'm gonna go in with this bottom light concealer to go over this. And I'm just, again, going in with my fingers to do this. Just cause, is it my favorite concealer? No. Is it terrible? So it's really not that bad. It does look a little bit greasy and it definitely looks like I have product on my skin. Now, I don't know if that's because maybe I use too much. I know normally I would never use this much concealer. I usually put one dot, and blend it out. I would never use 2 color correctors and a concealer. I'm just trying to use the whole palette. So that's definitely something that could have affected it. But it worked for what I needed it to. It concealed my under eyes, I guess, so that's a win. Now we're gonna go and do my contour, and somebody say a prayer for me. So I'm going to go into this shade right here and kind of do contoury type bronzy situation. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but this side I have bronzed and this side I haven't. I think it brought out a nice subtle bronze. It was easy to blend, that's for sure. I'm really not mad about the darker shades as bronzers in this palette. I think this would be really nice. And feeling it on my skin, like it doesn't feel like, it really feels good. So I'm really not mad about that whatsoever. So I'm gonna do the other side of my face and then we will continue. Okay, guys, I'm really not mad about this. I actually would definitely use this again as a bronzer. So that's a good sign. I went around my perimeter of the face and then what was left on my brush, I kind of just swiped down my nose just so that didn't stand out more than it normally does. Okay, so I'm just going to set my face with powder now a little bit. So my under eyes, I'm going to use the Essence Brighten Up powder. Just under my eyes. And then I'm gonna set what I just kind of bronzed with my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. Nothing crazy. I'm not trying to add pigment. I just kind of want to set the product. So normally now I would move on to the eyes, and then we will finish with the highlighter and the blush later. So let's dive into this eyeshadow palette, which is the Smoky palette. So like, is it just me, or does Smoky have an E in it? Is it S-M-O-K-Y? I really thought it had an E in it. So here's the palette. Really pleased with this color layout. I think it's really fun. It has a bunch of different finishes. You got metallic, you have matte, you have shimmer. You can see you have your pink 2 rows, you got some purple, blue, green, neutral, and then your gray blacks down here. Really pretty. There's a lot of shadows that pop right at you, so let's just swatch some of these. Oh, we'll do a little Tati moment. Like, are they the best shadows on the planet? Oh. Let's do a couple more shades because I want to try out this black. I want to try out this blue. I want to try out this right here. And this has some really cool glitter in it that I want to see what it looks like. Okay. Those are really pretty. It's looking to be that the metallics are better than the mattes, which, as we know, metallics are easier. What? I mean, damn. Okay. Metallics are easier to, okay, what? All right, I think these were flukes up here, or I just don't know how to swatch because these are all fire down here. What the heck is happening? So let's go in and make a look with these. I do want to prime my eyes. I was going to use Painterly, but I figured I should stick with the Coastal Scents theme and go in with one of their concealers as my primer. So I'm going to pick up the lightest concealer and put it right all over my lid. Okay, bear with me here. I'm going to start off with this metallic-y pink. And this is just gonna kind of go right out here. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Kind of just want to do an ethereal, really pastel-like look. This is nowhere to be found on my lids. So we'll go into this guy, okay? So I got the pigment on my brush. Let's put them out. See? Okay, there. That is pigment. I also don't have my contacts in. So me trying to figure this out, I don't know, man. I really don't know. So I've been really into these kind of subtle explosions of pastel colors on your lids. I think they're really pretty. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. So far, other than that pink, we're just gonna call that one a flop. I'm really enjoying this purple that's going on my lid right now. It's blending well, not mad about it. It's blending into that non-existent pink very well. Into this little baby light blue one. So I really want it to be a light blue situation. Oh. So now I'm going to go into this green color. So as I've been working with these shadows, I am finding them pretty easy to blend. I've only found one dud that really didn't work at all, and that would be that light pink. It just kind of did nothing on my skin. It just kind of fluff into the next light year. We're not sure where that one went. But other than that, every other color, while it's not the punch that I want, it really does blend. I'm really not mad with this look that I've created so far. So I'm just gonna kind of finish it off, do my under eye, do some mascara and everything, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I just kind of put eyeliner on and some mascara to give some dimension to my eyes because it looked a little flat. But as my eyeliner, I used my Julep Blackest black eyeliner up on my tight line, and then on my bottom waterline, I used the ColourPop Crybaby, which is this really pretty pastel purple. As my mascara, I use the Nars Climax mascara, which I've really been liking. And I'm really not mad about this. Let's move on. Next, let's go into blush and highlight. So this is the 26 Shadow Blush palette. Okay, so let's swatch a couple of these. I want to swatch a couple of these ones up here. And then, ooh, that's pretty. So these are all very pretty. These are the 3 large ones right here, and that's one of the small ones. All very, very pretty. I definitely could see myself using these as both eyeshadows as well as blushes. But I think right now I might pop into this one as well as these 2 down here. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe R10. Gonna take that top one as well as those 2 and just kind of pop those down here. Okay, so that is the blush. I'm really not mad about it. I think there's a lot of pretty shades in here that I can explore, and I definitely will be. So I'm excited to look into that more. Okay, so let's go back into that concealer palette, which had this highlight shade here. It's definitely a cream silvery highlight, and we're gonna pop this right on the, oh God. Okay, wait. Stop! Why am I really enjoying this look? I don't know if it's just me, but I really like this. Okay, so I'll be honest, I am not mad about that highlight at all. I'm actually really liking this look a lot more than I thought I was going to. I'm going to finish off the look with some lipstick. Now, I'm not going to try to makeshift any of that into a lipstick, so I'm just gonna go in with the Jeffree Star Candy Freeze Lip Ammunition. Okay, so that's the final look. I am actually really pleased how this turned out. I was not expecting that at all. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you have any throwback makeup that you just remember so fondly of using it all the time, please comment down below. I'd love to hear those. And give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.